I'm Christian Siriano, and please watch us on SpoiledLatina.net. You will love it.
Hey, it's Yvonne with SpoiledLatina.net, bringing you an exclusive interview with Christian Siriano. Hi, Yvonne, Spoiled Latina here with the fabulous Christian Siriano. How are you? And welcome to Houston.
How are you? Thank you.
Well, we're here inside the Galleria because you're previewing your fall collection of Christian Siriano for Payless. Now, what is your inspiration for this season's collection?
We're really launching two collections. We're launching the Christian Siriano Gold collection, which is very inspired, kind of like what I do, kind of runway to reality. It's really what I'm doing in my clothing, what I'm putting out there for kind of selling for next trends. And, we're at the retailers like a Neiman Marcus. And the whole idea was that I wanted it to be that fantasy runway feeling, that design or that idea of luxury, but at a great price. So that's kind of what we bring in here, and I bring in everything from the colors to the fabrics, from the collection, from the clothing, but into the shoes as well. And then our other collection is the expanded collection, which is really about kind of every woman. It wasn't really inspired by one thing. It was really inspired by if like my mom or my sister came into the store together, they could each pick something that they love from the collection. So it's almost for every woman, and that is a mix of really great wearable pumps that you can wear every day, a cute flat, a great boot, and kind of the world of dressing, and that's really what it was about.
Well, I really like my boots.
I know, they look amazing.
They're so comfortable. Yes, they are.
You look great with this. So.
Thank you. I was like trying to figure out what to wear with this crazy weather.
No, I know. It's cold here, right?
Yes, it's cold today, but it'll be hot tomorrow.
Right, I know.
Okay, so you have 4 collections that you're coming out with for Payless every year. Now, how do you keep inspired, or what changes your mood? Yes.
It's tough to be kind of inspired season after season. But really, I look to like the people that I'm around all the time. In my office, I'll just be like to the girls, would you wear this shoe? Do you like this color? And that's a lot of where I get a lot of inspiration from. It's really just like that kind of cool girl that's walking around the city and what she's wearing. I like to observe a lot. I always say that usually I look at people's feet first, but which is fine. And
I think a lot of people do.
I think a lot of people do, right? And you're always kind of like, I wonder where they've been. Like, that's such an interesting shoe. So I always think that that's kind of cool.
First you were the fourth winner of Project Runway on Bravo, which is you're everybody's favorite. Everybody on my Twitter line is Yvonne. Tell him we love him. He's fabulous. He's our favorite.
I'm really glad, that's what, and that's what we're doing here. Like, we're trying to bring a little bit of like fashion and my taste and my kind of world, but, to everyone in a way, and I think that that's great. I would never want to alienate any fan that like is a fan of me or just a fan of fashion in general. Like, everyone should have a chance to kind of buy something cool and fabulous, Yeah,
and my boots are fabulous, you guys, so make sure to get some. Okay, so you travel a lot. Now, my blog is about beauty and fashion and a whole bunch of that. So I would like to know, what is the one essential item that you have to take with you when you travel?
Oh my gosh. I take, honestly, like my hairspray is Air Control by Aveda. And it's so good because I can be on the plane and I can sleep like anywhere and it's still there, but looks natural. Like, that's the most important thing. Like, you really have to like be soft and be able to move it. So that's important. And no flaking. It's the best hairspray. That's my number one product.
Awesome. Okay, and then since you do travel a lot, when you get home, what is the first thing that you do? Do you have a dog that you run to? Or?
Yes, I have a little puppy, and he and my boyfriend are always, if my boyfriend's not with me, it's so fun to come home. You have to come home to someone who's like real and there for you, and a puppy is always there for you, which is always fun. And then other than that, honestly, like, I love to just sit and watch TV and do nothing.
It is. That's one way of spoiling yourself.
Yeah, you have to just like chill and like watch a movie. Like, sometimes that's nice to do that, even on a Saturday night. Like, because it's funny, sometimes we'll be like, oh, why aren't you out? Whichever. I'm like, I was just in 4 cities. I'm like, honey, I don't care what day it is. So you have to do that to like chill.
Yeah. Well, okay, so your collection, what would you say is the most spoiled Latina-like shoe?
Oh my gosh, it's tough. I mean, for like a fashion lover, I think that this fur boot is so amazing and exciting and special. And I think the gold electroplated heel is awesome, and this front zipper is so cool. And this is really like, if you're really gonna do it, you're doing it.
Okay, well, thank you so much for spending time with SpoiledLatina.net.
Bye, guys.